Hello children, today I am here to teach you an important lesson, that's Data Representation and Interpretation, Chapter 26. So in this lesson, we are drawing column or bar graphs and multiple column graphs and interpret data represented in column graphs and multiple column graphs. So this is a statistics unit. So what is statistics means? So statistics is science of collecting data. So this is about data handling. So what is data? Data is about information. So think about these examples: height of students in a class, scores obtained by player for several matches, or rainfall in a city are some of the examples for numerical data. You get numbers, values. So in this lesson, we discuss about data collection and representation, how you represent it using graphs. Look at this table. Table shows the number of questions solved each day by Mihiri. So she tried 15 questions on Monday, Tuesday 6 questions, Wednesday 8. So this method is to collect data using a table. So this is a table. But you can create another table. So in a different way. Now we call that's tally marks table. So you have heard about that tally marks? Tally marks, how you write tally marks? So we put ticks like this, and when it comes to 5, what we do? We cross it out. So that's what it's easy to count. So bundle of 5s. If we take this one, it's difficult to count, but when it comes to this one, it's really easy. So we are using tally marks to count data. So we'll try to construct a tally mark table for this information. Monday, 15 questions she tried. How can we represent 15 using tally marks? 1, 2, 3, 4. Fifth one, you cross it out. So that's a bundle of 5. Another bundle of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, you cross it out. Another bundle, 5, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 15. How you represent 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and another one. Wednesday, 8. 8 questions she tried. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Thursday, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we put tally marks, but bundles of 5. Friday, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Saturday, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And Sunday, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 questions she tried. So this is called the tally marks table. So which one is easier to refer? When it's like separate 5s, it's easy to count. Look at this picture graph. In grade 6, you have done picture graphs. Below table shows about number of balls sold in a sports complex. So one circle means 10 balls. Which shop sold highest number of balls? Now when you look at ones, we can see highest number is either this one or this one. So how many? If it's 10, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So which shop? Either B or D. Which shop sold lowest number of balls? So which one is the lowest? So when you look at the picture graph, either A or C is the lowest. A or C. Find the total number of balls sold in all 5 shops. So we have to count all and take the total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28 times 10. 28 balls are there altogether into 10. That's 280 balls altogether. Complete the below table using previous picture graph. So A, you can say 40. 1, 2, 3, 4. So C also 40. B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That means 70 and 70. So we'll fill that. This is 70. This is 40. Again D, 70. What about E? Here E is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 means 60. 6 into 10. So this is the number altogether and the shop. Show the information using a column graph. So now we need to draw a column graph. That's another type of graph. So you know already picture graphs. So we are today learning about column graphs. So number of balls and the shop. So we need to take a bar. So the width of the bar should be the same. So when you take the width, we'll take 1 square for the bar for each one. So A is 40. So we'll draw A 40 means here. So you draw a line here and a bar. So this is called bar chart as well. So this is the bar up to 40. So what's the next one? 70, 40, 70. So 70. 70 is here. And then 40 again. And 70. 70 is here. And what's the final one? Final one is 60. And the other one is 60. 60 is here. Now look at the bar chart or bar graph, bar column graph, any name you can give. All the bars are with same width. Only height differs. So we'll put a color for that. So this is the bar chart representing number of balls sold in each store. So you have to give same color. You don't give different colors because this is the same variable, number of balls. So only differs the stall A, B, C, D like that. So in a column graph, make sure that you label the x-axis, the horizontal axis and the vertical axis properly, and then the width of the bar should be the same for each category. Column graph can be drawn horizontally as well. So sometimes you can change the two variables here, number of balls this side and shops here. So we'll try to draw that one now. A, what's the value? 70. We can draw the bar up to here. Now 70 is here. And then B, can you remember? B is, A is 40. A is 40. So the not 70. A is 40. B 70. And C again 40. 40, 70, 60. 40 here. 40 again, 70 up to here. Here 70. And for E, that's 60. Now we can put a color. We'll put this color. So this is the horizontal column graph. So here gap in between these all are equal and the width of the bars are equal. Look at this example. Following table shows mathematics marks obtained by 5 students. Sisira, Senaya, Rani, Atula and Mitaya. Show that information in a column graph. So this is about marks. So percentage marks. So 10, 20 like that here, and these are the names. So when you are drawing the column graph, what are the important facts? Data type used in horizontal axis. So these are labels. Different categories, it's better to put it in the horizontal axis. You can do other way around as well. Then it becomes a horizontal column graph. Numerical data used in vertical axis. So this is numerical data. Keep same gap between two columns. Width of the column is the same for each bar. So now we'll draw the column graph. Sisira 40% marks. So we can draw here 40. So 40 up to here. So we can draw the bar. Then 50% Senaya. So 50 is here. 80% Rani. 80 is here. Then Atula 65%. 65. It's in between 60 and 70. And then 45% Mithaya. 45 also in between 40 and 50. Now this is the column graph. We can give a color. We'll give orange color. And this is the column graph. So this is marks, percentage marks and the names. Look at this example. Following table shows about number of pages of textbooks. Sinhala, Maths, English, Science and Religion. Show that information in a column graph. So numerical value in the vertical side and the labels category is this way. So Sinhala, this is the subject. So we can draw the column graph now. Sinhala 350. 350 is here. $400 Maths. English 250. Science 450. Here. And religion also 450. Now we'll color this. So here when you look at the graph, we can clearly see. Here science and religion books got more pages than other one. So English book is the here lowest number of pages inside. Following column graph shows about favorite color of some students. What is the color that most number of students like? When you look at once, we can see green color is the highest one. So, what's the color? Green color. What is the color that least number of students like? Here, these two are the same, red and yellow. So, you can write both, red or yellow. What are the colors that equal number of students like? Equal number, red or yellow, because 20 students. So, they are equal, red and yellow. Number of students like green color. So we can refer the number here. 50 students. 50 students like green color. How many students like orange than blue? So you have to take the difference. Orange 40, blue 25. The difference they are asking. So you can subtract 40 minus 25. So you get 15 students. Here you can see clearly 3 squares. So each square 5. So 15. How many students gave their favorite color for this survey? So you have to count all these numbers. 20 and then 40, 20, 50 and last one 25. So you take the total. Add all together, you get 5 here and 2 plus 5, 7, 7 plus 2, 9, 9 plus 4, 13, 13 plus 2, 15, 155 students. What fraction of students like green or blue? Green 50, blue 25. So altogether 50 plus 25. So 50 plus 25. So 50 for green and blue 25. So 75. So 75 students are there out of 155. So that's the fraction. You can simplify this one, divide by 5. This is 15. Divide by 5. 31. So 15 over 31 as a fraction. Look at this example. Number of fruits sold in a fruit stall is given below. Fruits and the weight given in kilograms. Pawpaw, banana, mango, orange and apple. So here show this information in a column graph. So here we have to give the number. So this is kilograms. So 8, 16. So each square represent 8. So it's divisible. So you can select your scale by looking at the numbers. All are divisible by 8 and here this one you can manage because half you are taking. So you can mark it properly. So we'll see how we can do that. You take pawpaw 16 here. So you can draw this bar 16. 24 banana. 12, how can we mark? 8 and 16 in between. Bar here. 8 and 16 in between. That's 12. 40. 40 is here. And 32. 32 here. So we'll put a color now. So you get, at once you can see highest number is for oranges. and then the lowest is for mango. So when you look at the graph, by looking at the column graph, any knowledge about numbers can easily understand compared to a table. So mostly in elections, have you seen a table is there, table with values, and you get graphs. Sometimes pie charts, a circular shaped graphs, sometimes column graphs. So you can see the colors of the parties, but at once, if it's blue or green like that, you can identify which party got the highest number of votes. So it's really easy to understand and get the values if we have a column chart rather than a table. Now we'll look at multiple column graphs. So here what happens, you get two categories here. This is about number of students who got late to school in 2 weeks, first week and second week. Now when we are drawing multiple column graphs, you can compare first week and second week easily. So we'll see how we can draw that. So first one, Monday 5. So it's already labeled 1 to 10 because here maximum is like 7, here 8. So it's good to have up to 10. So we'll first mark the bus 5, first week. So here I'll draw here, 5 is here. So first I'll mark the first week values. Then Tuesday 8. Tuesday I'll draw here 8. Then Wednesday 3. Gap should be the same. Wednesday 3. And Thursday 6. Thursday 6 here. And Friday 2. Friday 2 here. Friday 2. That's the first week value. Now we'll take another color to represent the second week's value. Monday 6. Tuesday 5. Wednesday 7. Thursday 3. And Friday 4. 4 is here. Now we'll color these. So you have to give one color for first week and another color for second week. And I'll put first week this color. And the second week, I'll take another color. And second week is this one. So this is the multiple column graph. So by looking at the column graph, you can interpret that easily. So what are the question? They ask, write down the total number of students absent in first week. Total number. So you have to add all together. So here we can add first week is here 5, 8, and here 3, this one 6, and this is 2. So altogether 8 plus 5, 13, 13 plus 3, 16, 16 plus 2, 18, 18 plus 6, 24. Again count 8, 8 plus 3, 11, 11 plus 9, 11 plus 8, 19, 19 plus 5, 24. So 24 students absent in the first week. Write down the total number of students absent in second week. 6, 5, and then 7, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now add it. 10 and 6 plus 5, 11. 11 plus 10, 21. 21 plus 4, 25. So what are the advantages of a multiple column graph? So can draw one graph instead of several graphs. So you can draw everything in one. Save space and time, and can easily compare with different categories. So that's the main advantage in multiple column graph. You can compare different categories. Look at this example. Below graph shows the sales of newspapers last 2 months. The first month and second month separately given. So by looking at the graph, you can interpret. So we are trying to interpret now. Which newspaper had the lowest sales at once? You can look at the graph and see first month and also the second month. These two are both are the lowest values. So here, what's the newspaper? Daily News. Which newspapers had equal number of difference in 2 months? Equal. Difference is equal. So here can you see this is difference is 1 square. Here also the difference is 1 square. So Sunday Times and the Island. And here 2 bars here and 2 bars here. So you can write that also. Equal number of difference. So Sunday Times and Island, the Island. Or you can write these two also. Here look at the gap here, 2 squares. This one here first month was high in this one, and here second month was high. But the difference is the same. You can write that also. Observer and Daily News. Find the total number of each newspaper sold last 2 months. observer. So you have to count both. This is 3,000, 4,000. So altogether 7,000. Daily Mirror, 5,000 here and 3,000. That's 8,000. Daily News, 2,500 and 1,500. So you get 4,000. 2,000, 4,000. Sunday Times, 3,500 and 4,000. So 7,500. That's Sunday Times. And The Island, 2,500 and 3,000. So you get 5,500. If one newspaper cost 60 rupees, find the amount earned by selling all newspapers. So you have to find out the total number. So we'll add all together. What's the total? So we'll add it. We'll add it here. So 7,000. I'll add here 7,000, 4,000, 5,500, 8,000 and 7,500. 10 and here 8. 8 plus 4, 12. 12 plus 8, 20. 27. 27 plus 5. 27 plus 5, 32. So add it again. 15, 20, 27. 27, 28 and 32. So 32,000 newspapers altogether, and each paper is 60 rupees. So what is the total cost? 60 times 32,000. So multiply, you can put 4 zeros and multiply by 6. 6 times 2, 12. 1 remaining. 6 times 3, 18 plus 1, 19. So this is 1,920,000. If vendor gets 10% commission by selling newspapers, find the total amount of commission he obtained by selling all the newspapers. So 10% of that selling price. So here, so this is 1,092,000, 10% of that. So we'll find out 1,092,000 into 10%. 10 over 100, 10% means this is a fraction with denominator 100. So 1 0 get cancelled out, another 0 with this one. So what's the amount? 19200. That means 19,200 rupees is the value the vendor gets as the commission. Look at this graph. Following graph shows scores obtained by two basketball teams A and B. So there are 5 games. Here games 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And team A is red color, team B is blue color. How many games that team A won? So A means red one. Red one highest, this one, and here this one, and here 3 games. So A won 3 games. Which game scored highest total score for both teams? So both teams higher score. So look at this one. This is a little bit lower than that. Here these two are high. Fifth game. So 20 and 12. So 20 and 12, 32. So we'll check. This is 32. What about these two? 6 and 12. 18 here. This one 10 and 4. 14. Here 10 and 16, 26. And 18 and this is 7. 25. So we can see 32 is the highest. So that's fifth game. What is that highest score? 32. What is the total score obtained by Team A for all 5 games? So you have to add all the red color ones. 18, 10 and 10 again, 6 and 20. So what's the total? 8 plus 6, 14 and 1 remaining. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 64. Again check it. 8 plus 6, 14, 1 remaining. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 64. What is the total score obtained by Team B for all 5 games? That's the blue one. 7 and then 16, 4 and 12 and the final one is again 12. Now add it. 7 plus 6, 13. 13 plus 4, 17. 17 plus 2, 19. 21. 2 remaining. 3, 4, 5. 51 altogether. Below table shows the number of students passed in mathematics during last 5 years. Draw a multiple column graph. Now we need to decide the scale. So this is about percentage marks. So the maximum is 100. So we can first take, so this is marks as a percentage. So you can start from 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And then year. We need 2 bars each. 2 bars, that's 2011. Then leave a space. This is 2012. Leave a space here. 2013. And this is 2014 and this is 2015. Now we can draw the bars. We'll take first percentages for girls, 30%. So 30 is here. And 40%, 2012. 60%. 35. 35 is in between here. 40 and 30. and 20%. 20% is here. Now we'll mark the other one. Marks for boys, 40%. 40% here. 55. 55 is in between 50 and 60. 30%. 45. This is in between 40 and 50. And 50%. So 50% is here. Now we'll give a color. So we'll give girls marks yellow color. And this is yellow, and another color for boys marks. And now we'll label. So here yellow means girls marks. Green means boys marks. So this is the multiple column graph. Below table shows number of toy cars and dolls sold in a toy shop. Month and the values are given in thousands. So when you are drawing, you have to adjust the scale properly. So draw a multiple column graph using a suitable scale in the vertical axis. So what are the numbers we can take? Highest number is 2,400 for cars, and both are 2,400. And the lowest value is 400. So we'll take 400s. 400, 800, 1,200, 1,600, 2,000, 2,400. So if you take 400s, this is a small graph. You can take 200 also. So we'll take 200s, you get double. So we'll take that one. You can see whether it's a very small graph or a big graph. Accordingly, you can adjust the scale. So I'll take 200 each then. 200, 400, 600, 800, 1,000, 1,200, 1,400, 1,600, 1,800, 2,000, 2,200 and 2,400. So these are all about number of cars or number of dolls, and the x-axis is about the month. So this is about the month, and here we can label cars and dolls. So we'll try to now draw the bars first. Cars, January 2000. So 2000 is here. One thousand eight hundred. 1800 here. 400. 400 is here. 1000. 1000 is here. And 2400. That's the highest one. Other one, we'll take a different color. 2400 in January. 2200. 800. 800 again. And 2000. Now we'll color. And here cars, this color, and dolls will put this color. And here dolls. So this is the multiple column graph. Below table shows about mass of fruits sold in 3 fruit stalls. Shop ABC and the fruits mango, guava, banana, apple and orange. Draw a multiple column graph using a suitable scale in the vertical axis. So now 3 types, 3 categories are there. So we can take the fruit here and the shop here. So what's the number? What's the highest? 90? 90 is there. And what's the lowest? So we can take 10, 20, we'll see. 10 squares, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we can take 10 for each square. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So this is about mass. Mass in, it's in kilograms. Then this side, shop. Now we'll mark the values. 30. 30. First one, we'll start from here. 30. Then This one, 15. I'm taking shops now. 15 here. So I need to leave gaps. So how many columns I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Leave a space and then you can draw the other bar. So what's the value? 15. 15 is in between 10 and 20. That's this one. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then what's the number here? 50. So that's the third one. Now, again, this is mango. Guava, 40, 60, 25. 40, 60, 25. I'll take the same color and draw 40. 60. And 25 here. $35, $80, $35. 35. 35 is here. 80. 35. That's banana. Now apple, 50, 30, 40. 50. 30. And 40. And finally oranges, 60, 45. 60. 45. And 90. So this is, now we can put colors for all these. So we'll put colors. Okay, so here mango. We'll put green, mango. So this one. And this one, that's mango. Then second one, guava. So we'll put yellow color. It's guava. Then banana. Banana we'll put orange color. Here this is banana. And here, okay, so that's banana. Now we'll mark apple. That's apple. And then orange. Orange we'll take this color. So this is orange. So we need to color this also. Red and orange here. Now we can label. This is shop A. shop B and shop C here, and these ones mango, guava, banana, apple and orange. So this is the multiple column graph. Now we'll look at the exercises and examples in your textbook. Example number 1. The total points gained by each of the houses at the 2015 annual sports meet of a school with more than 5,000 students are given in the following table. Represent this information in a column graph. So this is house and the total number of points. So we can take, this is points and this side is house. Now we have to look at what's the highest and the lowest. So the lowest is 115 and the highest is 150. So here we can start from 100. You don't need to start from 0 because the lowest is 110. So how you start from 100? So you can put a tick, something like this, that represent not starting from 0. So what are the numbers? So if you take this one as 100 and tens, we'll see 100, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50. So it's possible. So 100 first, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150. Now we'll mark the bars. 140. 140 for the first house, Vijay. 140 is here. 115. That's in between 10 and 20. 150. 110. 120. So these are the bars, and now you can put colors. You can put the house colors. If you know the house colors, it's easy to refer. We'll put this house is this color, and this one house this color, and we'll take blue color here. So these are the 5 houses. So now we have to label it. Vijay. So here this is Vijay. So this is Vijay house, and this is Gamano. And Parakum, Wasaba, and Asoka. So that's the column graph or bar chart. Exercise 26.1. The following graph represents information on the savings account that were opened during the first 5 months of a year at a branch of a certain bank. Number of accounts and the month given. In which month has the most number of savings accounts being opened? At once we can see the highest bar is here in March. So that's March. In which month has the least number of savings accounts been opened? The lowest one is in April. In which 2 months have an equal number of savings accounts been opened? Equal number, can you see? These two bars are the same height. That's in January and May. How many savings accounts holders open their accounts in the month of January? January is here 60 accounts. How many savings accounts holders in total opened accounts during the period from January to March? So that means you have to add all three values. So here January 60, February 100 and March 120. So add it together, you get 0, 8 and 2. 280 accounts. How many more people had opened accounts in March than in April? So the difference, March and April difference, 120 minus 40. So you get 80 accounts. Look at this table, a table with information on the number of coconuts that were plucked from a certain estate during the year 2014 is given below. Coconut yield to the nearest 10 fruits. Represent this information by a column graph and answer the following questions based on the graph. So you have to select a scale. So 150 is the lowest and 400 is the highest. So decide a scale. You don't need to start from 0. So we can start from any value. We can put a zigzag sign like this and we'll start from 100 and see whether we can mark up to 400 by taking 50s. 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400. 400 is the highest value. So this is coconuts. So to the nearest 10 fruits. So here to the nearest 10. Now we can draw the bars. 200. So that's January. 280. Here 280 is not in between, slightly higher. So 50 and 375. So you can draw. But according to my scale, you can't read it properly. So you can select a better scale. 200. 400. 250. 150. Now we'll color those. And label this one as month, and this is January. Not all months given. January, March, May, July, September, and November. So that's the column graph. Now we'll answer the questions. Name the month with the highest yield. So at once we can see the highest bar is in July. So that's in July. In which month was the yield the lowest? That's the lowest one is here, November. Write down the 2 months in which the yields were the same. Yeah, you get the same here, January and May. Is it easier to extract information from the table or from the column graph? So when you look at the table, it's difficult to identify which one is the lowest, highest. So using the column graph, it's easy to get the information at once. So using the column graph. Column graph is easy to, say easier than tables. The following graph represents information on the percentage of votes received by 3 political parties from the total votes cast during the 3 most recently held elections in a certain electoral district. Answer the following questions based on the above multiple column graph. Which party has received the most number of votes in the provincial council election? So here first identify the graph, percentage of votes received, and this is the election. This is provincial, parliamentary and presidential. So the first question is related to the provincial council election, and that's this one. So which party has received the most from these 3 bars? Which one is the most? So the green one, that's A. Which party has succeeded in increasing their percentage of votes from the provincial council election to the parliamentary election? So increasing. If you take a look at the green bar, it decreases. Blue one increases and the yellow one the same. So blue party, that's B. In which election has the political party A received the highest percentage of votes? A. Which bar is the highest? This one. So that's the presidential election. Which party has received a lesser percentage of votes in the presidential election than in the parliamentary election? So you have to look at these two. Lesser, received a lesser percentage of votes in the presidential. Here green one increased, blue one decreased, and this is also increased. So the blue party, that's B. Which party received the highest percentage of votes in the parliamentary election? So you have to look at the parliamentary one and which party got the highest one. This is the blue one. Blue one means party B. Draw another multiple column graph to represent the above information with the horizontal axis denoting the percentage of votes received by three parties A, B and C, and the vertical axis representing the three elections. So this is the election. Here now, other way around. And this one is the percentage of votes this side. Now, what's the number here? 60 is the highest number. So we'll label it 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 here. And now this side, the election. So we have to take separate bars. So we'll try to draw the bars horizontally now. First one, provincial, 50, 40, 10. 50, 40 and 40 and 10. That's provincial. Parliamentary, 30, 60 and 10. 30, 60, and 10. 30, 60, 10. And the other one, 60, 10 and 30. 60, 60, 10 and 30. So that's presidential. So we'll label now this is provincial. This is provincial council and parliamentary here. This one. And this one is presidential. And now we'll give colors. We'll give the same colors. Green. And here we have to put green for one party and then blue color blue for the second one. And this color yellow for the third one. It's this one. So here we can label this. This is A, B, C. A, B, C. So this is the horizontal column graph. So same thing, other way around. A table prepared by the sports teacher of a certain school on the types of sports that students in grades 6 to 11 participate in is given below. Each grade has 100 students. Assume that the students who participate in one type of sport do not participate in the other type. So number of students given indoor and outdoor and grade 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Represent the information in the above table by a suitable multiple column graph and answer the following questions. So you can take two different graphs. Here you can take grades as categories and the sport. So we'll draw two types of graphs here. So first we'll take the bars like 6, 7, 8 grades here, 9, 10, 11. So that means this one is the sport type. Sports here. Indoor or outdoor and number of students here. Now try to take a suitable scale. So when you look at the values, 85, 90. 90 is the highest and 10 is the lowest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we can take 1 square 10, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Now we'll draw the bars. Indoor 10. So 10. So 10 and we can take all these values 35, 15, in between 10 and 20, 15 again, and 40, 45. And outdoor, we can leave several gaps here and draw 90. 65. 85. 85 is here. 85 again. 60. 55. 50. So this is 55. So that's the multiple column graph. This is indoor and this is outdoor. You can give colors here. Grade 6. Grade 7s. Grade 8. Grade 9s. Grade 10. And finally, grade 11s. So you have to put the same color here. And blue, purple, and yellow. So this is the multiple column graph, and here if you take sports as the horizontal axis, this is the graph. You can do the same thing with other orders. So we'll have a look. We can take, instead of taking the sports here now only 2 categories. So this is the grade now. You can select the grade and number of students. So same scale we can take 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And we can take now the grade 6, 10 and 90. So here 10 and 90. That's grade 6, indoor and outdoor. Grade 7, 35, 65. $35, $65. 1585. 85. Now the next one, again 1585. So here 1585. And then 4060. 40, 60. 45, 55. 45 and 55. Now we'll color this. So we'll take blue color for Indo. And pink color for outdoor. Pink, and this is pink. Now we'll label this. So what are the labels? So this is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and this is the first one we took indoor, and this is outdoor. Students of which grade participate in outdoor sports the most? Outdoor sports. So that means pink color one. So most means this one. So grade 6. Which grade has the most number of students participating in indoor sports? So indoor sports means blue one highest. Blue one highest is grade 11. Which grade has the least number of students participating in outdoor sports? Outdoor, that means pink color, least one. So this one, grade 11. Grade 11. Which grade has the greatest difference between the number of students who participate in outdoor sports and the number of students who participate in indoor sports? Greatest difference. So the gap is the highest. This or this. So here, what's the gap? 90 and 10. The gap is 80 here. Here, 85 and 15. 85 and 15, the gap is not that much. So 70. So this is the highest gap. So that's grade 6. Look at the next question. The following multiple column graph provides information on the number of students who entered the different A-level subject streams at a certain school during 3 successive years. Which stream shows a gradual increase in the number of students entering the stream? So that means increasing. Science, we can see it's increased, but the arts section decreased and the commerce section decreased and increased. So that's science. Which stream shows a gradual decrease in the number of students entering the stream? So gradually decrease. This yellow color one, that's arts. And in which year has the greatest number of students joined the A-level classes of this school? Which year? So we need to take the total. So if you take the total 30, 80, so 110, 110 plus 20, 130 here. This one 40, 70, 110 plus 110 plus 15, 125. Here, this one is 60, 50, 110 and 110 plus 30, 140. So which year? Highest number of students, greatest number of students, that's 2015. And if all the students who joined the A-level class in 2013 sat the examination in 2015. How many students in total faced the A-level examination in 2015 from this school? So if all the students who joined the A-level class in 2013 sat the examination in 2015, how many students in total faced the A-level examination in 2015 from this section? So that means all together here. So the total is 130. So we covered all theory related to statistics. Mainly we focused the graphs called column graphs or multiple column graphs. So when you are drawing column graphs or multiple column graphs, make sure the gap in between the bars should be the same and only the height changes according to the number. So practice this because this is a really important lesson. In future, you need this in your O-level exam as well.